If this message popped up for you, then you have been manifesting hard. You might have been in your rituals recently, lighting candles with intention, really diving into what it is that you truly want, and you've been working with your environments and your scenarios. Spirit is saying that you are genuinely, with this Six of Wands and this Ten of Pentacles, you are seriously about to be receiving some recognition and notoriety in the material, tangible success, tangible abundance, tangible resources. There are so many people that see your gifts and that see your talents and your abilities, and some of you guys have been underpaid for so long. And to be honest, I'm hearing six to 10 days. This could be within like a week or two that this is going to come forward and manifest for you. And you'll know that this is for you if you've been seeing birds, like big birds alone, like eagles or a falcon or a vulture. Like maybe you've been seeing really big birds, even flamingos. Maybe you've been at the zoo recently. But I'm also seeing like chameleons and reptiles. I almost wanted to say amphibians, but I heard like, no, just reptiles, shedding your skin from the past life that you have been sitting in for a while. And I'm hearing Past Life by Ariana Grande. Woke up with a ghost by my side, kissed by the passing of time. I'm off to a flame. I didn't think it just flew. I just didn't want to change my mind. It feels like a lot of you guys have been making decisions in the material just to survive out here, quite frankly, so that you're able to get some money. Maybe you're able to have some resources. Like, you have been doing what you need to do in order to survive out here, but it's time for you to elevate. It's time for you to be receiving. No more settling for less. And it's not even that you were settling for less. It just feels like you've made decisions because it's what's been handed to you in the material. It's like you can either suffer in this way or you can suffer in this way. You just picked the lesser suffering. You know what I mean? And suffering is a big word, but that's seriously the energy that some of this collective has been in, just dealing with what feels like a consistent cycle of suffering. And it doesn't have to be like a huge thing of like, oh my gosh, like I'm suffering, like I can't breathe, I can't sleep, I can't eat. Some of you guys do struggle with that. Not being able to eat, not being able to sleep, insomnia, having really vivid dreams, and then when you wake up, you can barely remember them, or being knocked out and then you wake up and you wonder if you dreamed. You did. But there's something in your dreams and in REM sleep that is trying to cue you in to some instructions on how to maneuver in the material world. And there have been a lot of signs in the material world to help guide you. I almost like to help you guide. Some of you guys are definitely leaders. You have leadership energy, or even if you haven't been a leader, you've carried leadership energy. You've been able to make decisions. You've been able to delegate. Some of you might be in a job where you carry this energy, and people often, like customers or guests, often ask you like, are you sure you're not the manager? Are you sure you're not this? Are you sure? And then you're just like, no, dude, I just work here. Like, I'm not in charge, you know? So this could be within the next week or two, a position of power coming towards you, an opportunity for you to be able to be in a position of power. But I see like people, like crowds. There's a song, I believe it's from Anastasia, called like In a Crowd of Thousands, or something about a crowd of thousands. Oh, and I'm hearing that song by Bia that's like a business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile unless it costs a couple thousands or millions and millions and millions and millions. Like, can y'all see that? This 10 of Pentacles is really standing out here. I'm seeing a contract or some sort of agreement coming forward. And now I'm hearing Lizzie McAlpine's We're in Agreement. I think that's what it's called. How does it go? How does it go? In agreement. We're all in agreement. This is something I should hold on to. So in the next couple of weeks, it feels like you might be offered something that right off the bat you want to reject. Because why? You know? It feels like very soon you're going to be offered something that your body is going to want to say no to, but this is genuinely something that is going to be better for you in the long haul than what you think. You're being called to just say yes, to go, and you can ask more questions later. Of course, lay out your boundaries, especially with the divine, especially in prayer, in manifestation, in your rituals. Lay out your boundaries, like point blank period. This is not what I want. This is not what I want. I am willing to adjust. I am willing to be flexible. Elastigirl is coming through, The Incredibles. I'm willing to be guided. I'm willing to go where I am led, but this is not what I want to do, Spirit. Do not put me in these situations because I am not going to do it. And even if you need to write it out on paper, because this does feel like a conversation that's going to be coming forward in the material. So, oh my gosh, what is that song? The lyrics, I'm trying to remember the lyrics for that Lizzie McAlpine song. Whatever, In Agreement by Lizzie McAlpine. Just look it up. I'm sure it'll come to me later. Spirit, what is coming towards the collective in 1 to 2 weeks? What is this? The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, an offer, an opportunity, something tangible that you will be able to hold in your hands. This could be a resource, an opportunity, a new, I just keep hearing like resource, like a renewable resource. Renewable resources include money. Like you can utilize money to create something bigger and better by investing in oneself. I am hearing that you are going to be called before and after this tangible thing comes towards you in the material. You're being called to invest in yourself. Even if you don't have a whole ton of money right now to invest in yourself, investing in yourself means like keeping up with your hygiene, keeping up with your rest, allowing yourself to rest. The Queen of Pentacles is incredibly grounded and sure of oneself. It is time for you to be so sure of oneself. It feels like you guys are so confident in who you are, but the environments around you have still made you second guess yourself and sometimes even make you feel like the decisions that you've made up to this point were incorrect. But that's not the case. It's 100% not the case. It is completely opposite, actually. The moon is here. You might have been feeling very confused recently on how this tangible resource is going to come towards you, but this is where investing in yourself comes into play. This is where investing into your rest, into your time by yourself, into all of this comes into play. Spirit is encouraging you to be alone with yourself, be alone with the divine. Rest. I just talked about like writing out your boundaries, journaling a lot more. There is a massive shift that is happening, and there's a surrender that comes along with going into the unknown. Into the unknown from Frozen is coming through. Because you guys have been hearing this call and you just don't know where it's leading you, but you've been, and you can still have your feelings and your apprehensions about where it is that you're headed. That just shows that you are cautious, that you are trying your best to be safe in your physical reality and within your body. But trust that you are being led exactly where you need to go. But in order for you to feel secure in where you're headed, even if it feels like you're going into the unknown, it is vital, 11:11 on the timer, it is vital for you to rest and tap into your desires. What do you want? What do you want? So let's go ahead and dive deeper. What is this that is being hidden from us, Spirit? What is being hidden from us that's coming forward in the next couple of weeks? I did mention communication with this Ace of Swords. I did mention some sort of conversation, some sort of message that's being sent to you. This could be an email, a text message. Yeah, you have the Queen of Cups and the Three of Cups. A message that's going to be a new level of stability. And I mentioned that some of you guys have been underpaid, like you guys have been underutilized. You tend to invest your heart and your soul and your mind and spirit into the things that you are passionate about, and you haven't been poured back into. It feels like very soon you're going to be receiving some sort of clarity from an outer source that's going to be giving you clarity, and a clarity on your clarity, whatever. Even the song, like the word clarity is so strong here, and I'm hearing, if our love is tragedy, why are you my remedy? If our love's insanity, why are you my clarity? Why are you my remedy? Lots of cups energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is coming through. I'm also hearing Scorpio moon, sun, moon, or rising, but I'm specifically hearing Scorpio moon. That could be significant to somebody. In the next 1 to 2 weeks, I'm telling you, Spirit is really just calling you to invest in yourself. The Queen of Cups fills her cup, non-gender specific. The Queen of Cups fills her cup before showing up for anybody else. And this is mastery. Like, this is showing me that you are entering into an era of mastery where you are standing up for yourself. You are showing up for you first. You are making sure that you're checking into yourself first. I'm seriously hearing, like, you guys are so confused. It's okay to be confused, because I'm hearing, because there's a mermaid here, but I'm hearing the Little Mermaid song. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of your world. That day is coming sooner. That day is coming so much sooner than you think. What is this thing that the collective is about to be a part of, Spirit? The Nine of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. What is this thing? The Devil almost wanted to come through. 1444 on my timer. What is this thing that the collective is about to be a part of? The Eight of Wands, recognition, communication, messages, like I said. What is this thing that the collective is about to be a part of? The Knight of Cups. Two of Cups. Okay. This is definitely a physical being that's coming towards you in the material in the next couple of weeks. This could be sooner, in the next couple of days as well. Wanting to pour into you as you've been pouring into them, or as you've been pouring into your community, as you've been pouring into your art, as you've been pouring in to the things that you care about. It feels like you might be receiving some sort of raise or job opportunity. It just really genuinely feels like bigger and better. I'm seeing the Star card in my brain, like lots of spotlight energy. Yeah, and you have the King of Pentacles and the Princess of Pentacles. Somebody is coming forward to invest. Somebody's coming forward to invest in you. And I'm seeing the genie from Aladdin. What's your wish? I really want to know. Spirit is calling you very soon, literally to, like, after you see this message or finish this video, or whenever you are seeing this. Like, it is so important for you to write out what it is that you want for your life. What it is that you want for this era. How do you want the world around you to support you? How do you want the world around you to invest into you? Because you've done enough. You've done enough up to this point. And some of you guys have been like low-key suffering in silence, smiling and crying in private, like smiling in front of everybody and then like sobbing in private to like release and transmute this energy. I'm seeing Psyduck from Pokemon, the Insignificant, I don't know. But this is important. This is so important for your next steps, because it feels like you've just been kind of doing whatever you needed to do to make ends meet. But now is the time for you to actually actualize your dreams. What do you want? Because somebody's coming through to invest. What is this going to look like, Spirit? What does this investment look like? The Five of Swords and the Princess of Wands. Ooh, and the Ace of Pentacles with the Sun. You may know that this message is for you if you've been feeling like it's been you against the world, but now it's going to be you and your team in the material, in the physical world, against the world. I'm hearing that song from Rags. Put your heart in it, you can go the distance, me and you against the world. Sky is the limit, push to the finish, me and you against the world. We did it for love, we tried and we won. We'll never give up, it's me and you against the world. Yeah. And I'm hearing that song, I got a really big team, I got some really big rings. What do you want? What do you want on your team? Who do you want on your team? What kind of people do you want on your team? What does your team look like? Like, what positions? Let's do a hypothetical. This is a massive manifestation tool. So if you feel called to do this in your journal, do it. If you were, like, think about Ariana Grande's Positions music video. She was the president, and everybody at her table in the Oval Office, or wherever the fuck that office was, are people on her real life team. Her best friend Courtney, who is also, like, I believe the CEO of REM Beauty. Ali Lou, her hairstylist, her mother, Taylor Parks, I believe that's her name, Taylor Parks, one of her writers, Victoria Monet, another one of her writers and producers, like all these people that are actually on her real life team. what do you need? What do you need on your team? Because you've been doing everything alone for so long. And it feels like in the next couple of weeks, Spirit is about to bless you with something, multiple things in the material. It's going to be unexpected because you have that moon here. It's going to kind of catch you off guard, but it's going to make so much sense because you've been in desperate need of this resource / these resources for some time now. So what do you want? Do you need somebody to be able to do your hair and makeup for your events or for your shows or whatever? Do you need some more like a financial advisor? Do you need an accountant to handle your financial situations? Do you need a lawyer? Do you need a manager? Do you need a graphic designer? What do you need in order for you to keep pushing through? This King of Pentacles keeps wanting to come through. I'm telling you, something / somebody is coming forward. King and Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, divine counterparts coming together to make something beautiful in the material. How will we know that this is coming through, Spirit? What signs can we pay attention to know that this is coming forward? What signs can we pay attention to know that this is coming forward? The Emperor. If you start noticing that people want to take care of you in the material, if you start seeing the colors red and purple a lot more, I'm also seeing faux furs being really significant, and just like really lavish garments. You may be having like an urge to revamp your wardrobe or your closet. That's because like the divine is literally elevating you to a brand new tax bracket. Like, you think I'm playing with you. They are elevating you to a brand new tax bracket. So they are trying to get you to elevate your style, your wardrobe, the way that you adorn your vessel with the finest silks and garments and jewelry and all of it. It doesn't have to be real. It can just be what makes you feel and look your greatest. I'm also seeing a lot more sitting. Like you'll have a lot more urge to sit and rest, because the world around you is about to work for you. The world around, the high priestess. What did I say? Purples, silvers, and reds are incredibly significant. The high priestess and the emperor, y'all, like, you will know that this is for you if you start to notice the reds, the purples, and the silvers, and even a little bit of yellows in your everyday life, or you feel called to those colors in your wardrobes. More higher garments, like higher vibrational garments. Maybe you feel called to like go get yourself a new ring from the crystal shop, or some crystal earrings or something. I'm seeing obsidian being really significant. Protection. You feel called to sit and do less while you earn more. It feels like it's going to feel a little bit uncomfortable because you've been so used to the hustle and feeling like you need to do more in order to receive more. But this new era, like literally the next couple of weeks, you're going to be called to kind of sit in your own energy and do some more reflecting. Mirrors are also really significant. If you start to see a lot more mirrors, maybe like a hall of mirrors with like those crazy like shaped mirrors that make you look really crazy. Yeah, like I'm seeing like a hall of mirrors being really significant, or just mirrors in general. You start to see a lot more reflections, a lot more mirrors. I'm seeing a throne as well. Game of Thrones shows, like maybe feeling like you need to dive into more content involving royalty, like Bridgerton, Game of Thrones, The Great, that show with Elle Fanning. Shows with a lot more royal, regal energy and characters surrounding the plot. And swords. I'm also seeing like swords, sword fighting. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. That's massive clarity as well, like I mentioned with that Ace of Swords. Any last words, any last bits of information that the collective needs to hear right now, Spirit? The Devil. Be not deceived. Be not deceived. And continue to protect yourself. We got the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Be not deceived and learn how to work with your dark side. Learn how to work with your dark side. The dark parts of you, the old habits, the all of that darkness that lies within you. Learn how to work with it. Need the dark parts of you. KNEAD. Work with your energies that are around you, because it feels like the next couple of weeks you might find yourself continuously sitting in certain energies that you know are not on your level. But this is the Spirit is like urging you to work with this energy and come to terms with this darkness, because you've been working with your environments, you've been working with the darkness for so long. Learn how to love the dark parts of you. Learn how to love the dark parts of other people. I'm not saying that you need to get in bed with these dark energies. I'm not saying any of that. I am saying that it's important for you to continue to send the people that have hurt you love, to send those individuals that have done you dirty love. That song from Rags is still coming through. We did it for love. We tried and we won. You did it for love. You've never gotten up and have selfishly done what you have done. It's always been for the good of all, bringing harm to none. And that is a very difficult trait to come by in people. You've wanted everybody to win. You want everybody to be successful. And you've experienced so much hurt in wanting everybody to be successful. So it's so vital for you to come to terms with what has happened and recognize that these energies and these people, places, and things that have put you through some really tumultuous situations, they were to propel you forward. They were to show you what you did not want. They were to show you that leading from a dark place was not going to get you very far. So continue to send these people love. I'm not saying that you need to agree with them. I am not saying that you deserved anything that happened to you. I am not saying that at all. But when you continue to say thank you to these people for showing you exactly what you needed to see to propel you forward, that is when the true blessings start to be released unto you. Because it feels like they've been in a holding cell for a while now. They're about to come through. Give it 1 to 2 weeks. Come back to this video and let me know what manifested for you in your life. Okay? I pray that this resonated with you, angels. Whoo-wee, that's a lot of energy. And I split the deck back to that 10 of Pentacles. I pray that this resonated, and I hope that this gave you a little bit of clarity. Like I said, come back to this video in about a week or so and let me know in the comments what ended up manifesting for you, because it feels like it's going to be bigger than what you are expecting. 100%. Pay attention to the moon as well. Pay attention to what's going on with the moon whenever you're seeing this. Okay? I love you so much, angels, and I will see you in your next message. Stay cosmic.